Hmm. Uh, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just change up the filters a bit because let me just one extra. No, I can put it back to 10. It's just my air conditioner was being louder, so I thought I might have to be a bit more aggressive with that, but apparently not. Let's see here. Let's just want to make sure that that's the right one. Okay. Well, breathe intensely. Yeah, that was probably me. Well, you too, of course. Yeah. So let me just tell you what happened. Um, Now a while ago, I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna play Danganronpa 2 again, of course, but I don't know when. So I probably have no need for it to be on my computer at this moment because it's just taking up space. Well, when I started the stream, I assumed that I had it, or at least when I started getting ready for the stream, I assumed that I still had it downloaded, but I don't. Now, before you panic, just to let you know, I can re-download it, and I've accidentally done this before. It will save all my progress. It's just I was a dumbo. I was an idiot, and yeah. Anyways, if this can get downloaded in time, I will play what I can of it, and I'll try and play even more. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm scared for the future of the game, and yeah, I don't know. Just it's a mental thing, I think. But once I get back into it, hopefully, because you might not know this, but I did play 5 hours in a row of school mode in Danganronpa 1 with room to read some of Danganronpa 0, so it's not like I'm incapable of finishing something quickly. It's just that I've fallen out of the habit. So hopefully I can get back into it. Yeah, 3.10 gig, whatever. Just download it. I don't care. I have to wait. Great. I didn't used to have to wait. But okay. That's interesting. Oh, also, I should probably. I think this was usually at -20. I think something like that. If the game audio is too quiet, you can just tell me. But I think -20 is about what it was at when I was still streaming. I don't really remember. I'll remember the trial well enough to continue, but I won't really remember the exact specifications of streaming necessarily. That's yeah. And before you question this, I have bought the game. I just can't access my Steam account. I bought it about 3 years ago now, so I think I have Ultra Despair Girls bot, Danganronpa 2 bot, and Trigger Happy Havoc bot, not V3. So legally, I'll have to find $60 for Danganronpa V3. But yeah, that's a ways away. Yeah, welcome back. He's I I apologize if you're not a he. They. I'm pretty sure you are a he though. I'm not sure why you would have an anime profile picture if you were a girl. That girls usually have better things to do with their time than give themselves anime profile pictures. Boys, not so much. But I've honestly forgotten your gender. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll have about 24 minutes left if I'm okay. I do have to brush my teeth, but I don't know. I can go a couple minutes past 9. It's just I don't want to push my luck to like 9:10 or something like that. Anything before from 9 to 9:05 is probably fine. It's just I could end right at 9 and then take 2 minutes to brush my teeth, and then yeah, I'm a girl. Well, why do you have an anime profile picture? You have better things to do with your time. You think? Okay, well, I mean, how am I even supposed to know your gender if you don't know your gender? Anyways, I'll call you she now. It's just honestly, the idea that a woman would actually want to watch my streams was completely alien to me. So I ruled out the possibility. Damn Dark is badass to Tristan's opinion, I guess. What like? that she has better things to do with her time. Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Good God, 19. Okay, well, what am I gonna? Dark, are you the IRL Kyoko? She needs to take the MBTI test first, and if she gets INTJ, then she is. I'm not the real life Chiaki though. That's a bit much. I really don't play video games that much. Otherwise, I'd have this done by now. Yeah. Anyways, I apologize for the fact that I completely forgot about this, but don't worry, I'll. It will be. It's saved. But yeah. See, I understand that there are characters from other games and TV shows and movies I relate to. It's just that, like, if we're talking about kinning a Danganronpa character, I want to be able to kin my own Danganronpa character. But, like, technically the closest to me is Nagito, off by one trait, and, like, I don't know. I feel like I would be a more normal person than Nagito. Nagito kind of transcends time and space, and he's a bit too godly for someone as lowly as me. So I don't know. Frick yeah, shaking my head. Hit me up when do I want it to? Oh, look, man, this is not the way you negotiate. Seeing a picture of someone, all right. You have to ignore them for a certain amount of time first. That's just how it works. Anyways, I really don't know what I'm gonna do while this is downloading. I really thought I had it. I apologize. It's just yeah, I don't know. Once again, I am gonna try and get into the habit of playing Danganronpa 2 more often. I don't know. The only time I'm ever productive is when I'm at work. I've never like I don't know. It's just I need to find stuff that's like fun for me to do. That's still actively progressing my life. Because I often sit down, I maybe go through a couple of YouTube videos, probably watch half the video, watch another half of another video, and this goes on. Sometimes I just walk around the house, and yeah, I don't know. Ironically, you saying you aren't worthy to be Nagito makes you more like Nagito since he got self-doubt issues. I'm a bit too lonely to be as godly as. Okay, that is fair though. I mean, yeah. You do realize that it's something he would say, right? Right. Well, it's not something he'd say about himself. Is the issue? Yeah. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll just cannot. The main thing is that I wish he would just have my MBTI type exactly. Because like he used to be an ENFP, then he was an INTJ. Both of them are off from me, even if only slightly. Like, and I know that like MBTI types are kind of questionable. But I mean I don't know. I'd still like to have the same one as him if I had to kin somebody. But then there's always the chance there's not going to be another character that shows up that's like him. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just go to the website and vote for INTP, and then you know that's a vote in one direction. I won't search him up though because I don't want to know if he's in any further games because that'd be spoilers. I will have her put in INTJ, and then he'll show up. Then I can say that he's an INTP, and okay, there we go. I'm kidding him. Great, that's awesome. I'm kind of like him though. I mean, I do sort of. I don't like all characters, but I tend to like a lot of characters other people hate. I mean, not all of them, of course, but like it's just like even if they're immoral or crazy or yada yada yada, I don't tend to judge all that much. So yeah, yeah, people are split between INTJ, ENFP, INFP, which like these are literally polar opposites, and this is not the polar opposite of this, but pretty different. Like it's people are very very split, but they go more towards INTJ, so that's weird. Anyways, my throat feels really weird. I This happens when I'm like doing exercise outside, and because I have bad allergies, so the combination of allergies and doing exercise kind of mess with me in weird ways. So that's odd. But yeah, I wish I had something else to do. I don't know. If this does become a Danganronpa playthrough and it doesn't take too long, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the Nagito, the beautiful man, is later revealed to be the streamer himself. Oh, well, I need to actually look good first. I don't. We're not the same. I'm like 5'7". I think he's 5'9". um, which is close, but I'm actually closer to Hajime's height. But I wouldn't say I relate to him all that much. I mean, okay, like I will admit, like when Hajime was talking to Mikan can be a bit taxing for people, but it's I don't know. It's like he's got like anime protagonist syndrome where he's like the ultra normal character and he has to make fun of everyone else and his thoughts and like I don't know. I feel like that's a bit much, you know. I mean, especially if it's a video game, I don't have to actually deal with them from the outside because like from the inside, he can't be around all these crazy people. I mean, like they're a bad influence for him, but like on the outside, it's like, well, I mean, they're not actually real, so it's not like they can actually harm me. So I'm allowed to like them. But like if he encounters a mass murderer, he can't help but to feel freaked out, you know, and maybe bring a snarky comment with him, you know. And I guess that's fair. Yo, by the Nagito, cause I've got to lose about I don't know 80 pounds first. Bonus points if you buy the made Nagito cosplay. Oh God, like seven, maybe I don't know 67. I've let my weight go. I swear. I'll buy a Kaz. Yeah. Well, what sucks is like I mean like there's nothing about being heavyweight, like you know slightly overweight that I like. But like I mean like there's nothing about being overweight that I like, but it's like it's so hard to not be overweight. Like so, sometimes I'm doing good. Usually on a day like I'm going good and like I could have enough room for one decent meal left and I could very well eat the right amount of calories. Then I have a binge eating session and I'm just super bored and it's I don't know. My existence is sort of sad and pathetic in that way. Um, Good God, this is taking too long to download. God dang. God dang. God dang. God dang. Oh, I know what I can do. All right. Now, both of you already know this, but yeah, I have to download all of my copyrighted YouTube videos so I can put them on archive.org and then delete them from my YouTube channel because otherwise I won't be able to monetize myself. If I monetize my channel, I can get a faster computer. I can render videos faster. I can produce better quality streams. I can play more like taxing video games on my PC. Stuff will probably download faster. Stuff will upload faster. It'll just all around be a good idea. And that starts with getting my channel monetized because I don't want to spend any money I've actually made at work. I won't say how much I've made, but I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to be pragmatic. That's one thing. I've not fallen into binge spending habits. I've actually consistently not spent a cent that I've made at work. And I also got a bonus at work. So I have more money than I've ever had before, and I've not spent any of it. At some point I'm going to have to buy the bullet and spend it, but not just yet. I I'm planning on saving it until I'm 18 because I don't want to live in here until I'm 20 or something. I think my aunt did that. Well, maybe she was 19. I don't remember. It felt like she lived at her mother's or my grandma's house for a while, but maybe I was just too young to. Cause she might have been like 16, 17 when I was thinking she'd been there for a while, and obviously that's not weird because that's my age. But I was like 4 or something. Like everyone older than me seemed elderly. Like it's a bit weird. Cheers. Yep. Anyways, yeah. Today, I was just too much stuff got in the way. I wanted to play it for like 5, 6 at least 4 hours, and like I was capable of doing that. I've had like almost too much energy today. Like I could barely like well I could barely think straight because I didn't even take any unnecessary caffeine. I was like jittery. I was very energetic, and I couldn't use any of this energy. It's unfortunate. Anyways, 4K video downloader has a limit, but this does not. For any of you wondering why I what this folder is, I tend to download audio for at work because obviously you can't be watching a video as you're working, but you can be listening to music, which means I could be listening to a video and perhaps an entertaining educational video that doesn't really require me to see the that doesn't really require me to see the video content. I'm not sure why I couldn't say that. And yeah, the reason why I'm downloading one video at a time is because otherwise I'd have to make a playlist where I put in one video at a time, then download the whole playlist, and it's debatable which method would take more time or not. I honestly feel like this is probably as good as the other method. So yeah. Anyways, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm way more awkward than I used to be. I am a wreck. Downloads completed. Okay, well, now the next one. Hitman has a new level if you want to play that to kill some energy. Not necessarily while I'm streaming, but at some point. Um Alright, now Breaking Bad, but the camera has been stabilized. Yep, every copyright claim one is probably something I don't want to spend the time refuting. So I'll download all of those. And then, yeah. I'm not sure why these all have to be stacked up on top of each other like that, but so long as they download fine, I suppose. And like look at like why do I need them all to look like that? Why like when one is done downloading, why can't it just leave? I don't know. But whatever. Anyways, what's next? All right. Oh, God. I have so many videos with copyright claims. I can't even. I think. I'm not sure if I necessarily have a headache, but I need to take. I'm not sure if I copy this or not. I don't know. I need to take something, but I don't know what. I feel high. I don't know why. I feel so high. Maybe high on life. I don't know. I feel weird. God. My head feels funny, and I have to blink very hard to focus. Like, I feel like I'm panicking about something, but what am I panicking? It's been like this the whole day. It's not nerves from streaming. I feel very weird. Like I have to talk and then catch my breath. Maybe it's just because I've been on the trampoline. I don't know. This is sounding actually really concerning. I hope I'm fine. Yeah. Anyways, next is this. Yeah, most of these are honestly stupid that I ever thought that they'd be fine, like to monetize. Well, I mean, I never thought I could monetize them, but I also never thought that like they'd prevent me from monetizing the other stuff. But like that was kind of dumb. I mean, like when all you do is post a bunch of clips from movies that aren't yours, then like what do you expect? I feel so strange. Sorry for talking about how strange I feel, but I feel really, really strange. Anything new said? I felt that for a year. Yeah, it's weird as hell. It's so weird how I was like saying, yeah, I feel like I'm not Nagito, and I say And like in defending myself not being like Nagito, I say something that Nagito would definitely say. Like that's really stupid of me. Okay. Anyways, there's one thing that it seems all the MKVs have a warning, but the one web M just is finished. Usually when it says warning, that actually doesn't mean anything, but yeah. Anyways, next is this. It sucks that I have to delete this since it's the 1,000 subscriber special, but I mean, anything for money, right? Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's weird though, because sometimes I feel like I have no energy at all and I'm like half asleep, but now if I tried to sleep, I couldn't even control my breath enough. Like my breath would just be so erratic. Like I would speed up, then stop speeding up with my breath, and then like speed up again. Just it'd be so weird. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. Anyways, so sorry I have to bore you with this. It's just like I don't know. If I can't stream Danganronpa, I might as well just show you a pretty necessary process for my channel. Yeah. The reason why I actually have two programs for downloading videos is because this one right here can pretty much download the videos in the exact same quality as 4K Video Downloader, but 4K Video Downloader has more specific options. This like it's kind of well, it's not random necessarily, but it is like you can either have an MKV file or you can have a WebM file, or maybe you'd have an MP4 file, and it's like really random. You never really know what you're gonna get, as Forrest Gump would say. So I'm just resetting this to make sure that I think that it's only ever MKV and WebM, but I could be wrong. I sometimes I think they have MB4s. I'm falling asleep right now. Brr. Yeah, it's just I and sometimes I yawn when I'm like this. It's like I feel like I'm high on caffeine, but like I still find the time to yawn. I wish I could stop this. It's not even a mood. I'm not like depressed or especially happy right now. I just feel really freaking odd. Anyways, 2 minutes left, so soon I'll be able to play like I don't know 10 minutes of the game. But yeah, I won't actually. Well, okay, I won't number this video, but if since I will have some time to progress the game, I will still. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if I wanna play that because like I have 15 minutes would be a small amount of time on its own, but the fact I still have a couple minutes left and I have to extract it and so on and so I think I'll just I don't know continue to download videos and you'll know that I have the game downloaded and hopefully I won't delete it again at least, but like yeah I don't know, just I genuinely wanted to play it today, but it's like I either never want to play it or stuff stops me from playing it, like disassociated from reality. It's almost like I guess it's disassociated from reality, but it's like it's not like that's the core issue. It's more like my brain feels weird and my breathing is erratic, and I feel like it feels like impossible to think, and it's kind of hard to focus. It's like it's not like I don't know. It's not like I'm disassociated reality and from reality, and then everything else follows. It's like I've got all these weird symptoms that make it hard to focus on reality. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I feel like being disassociated from reality would be first there's that, then there's everything that follows. But now it's like there's all this weird stuff that's happening with me, and then that results in me being disassociated from reality. If that makes any sense, it probably doesn't. But yeah. Anyways, I can download this one video, then I'll extract the Danganronpa 2 file, then I'll see if there's any other stupid stuff I can do to progress the time. There we go. The file's already downloaded, so let me download this, and yeah. I don't know. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna swallow headache pills, and hopefully they calm me down or something. I just, painkiller, because my head does have kind of like a fuzzy feeling. I feel like this is partially from a headache, but like I don't know. I don't have. What do you even take for this? Just, I feel like that's the best option. I don't know. I feel like I this sounds stupid, but it's like I have ADHD on some days, and then the other days I have the exact opposite. I don't understand. It's so weird. Anyways, hopefully this downloads soon. It's only at 1/4%. Come on. Come on, you fool. You idiot. Yeah, and as you can see, everything that's MKV is a warning. Everything that's WebM is finished. So that's really weird, but I really don't think that the warning means anything. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore that, but yeah. Good God, 36%? You're taking way too long. Yeah. Anyways, while that's going, I'm gonna... You can't think properly. Yeah, I really can't think properly, and... Yeah. You get enough sleep? I'm pretty sure I get enough sleep. The main thing is that, like, if I feel like if I wouldn't be getting enough sleep, I'd be tired right now, but as I've said, my heart is racing, and it's hard for my breath to catch up with everything else. Like, it really feels like I've had too much caffeine or something, but I don't think I have, is the issue. So I'm really just kind of dazed and confused about what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna extract this now. There we go. I think I should have enough space. By the way, I have been working on a objection.lol video, if you know what those are, and it's basically Edgeworth and Phoenix arguing about something. I am gonna upload it as a video, but I feel like since this stream clearly can't feature me playing any Danganronpa, even though I wanted it to, I will show you what I've done of that, and you can see for yourself whether it's good or not, I suppose. But yeah, I wish I didn't feel so weird, but I feel very weird. God, this is taking a bit. Once again, this is why I need a better computer. Yeah, but shoot, I know it won't damage the microphone, but when my nail just randomly hits the back of the thing, like it's so like it feels dangerous. Phoenix White, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry about the whole is Dark a girl or not thing earlier. I do recall that you said that you were once. It's just I don't know. It feels uncommon for a girl to watch a stupid stream. As I've said, I expect that they have better things to do with their time, but I suppose you're more humble than that. I'm glad. I'm glad that this is the best thing that you could possibly be doing in this moment. That's quite the achievement. But yeah. God. Thing is that like although I have all this energy, it's like because I couldn't focus on anything. Like Danganronpa, for all its faults, is actually a pretty smart game. You have to really focus to, get the right evidence. Some of it is a bit tricky. I'm another species. That makes sense. To get the right answers can be tricky sometimes. I've had to consult a guide a fair amount of times, so it helps to be semi asleep, semi tired, so that you can focus. But like when I'm like so coked up that I can't focus, it's like the energy doesn't matter because like I can't focus. Anyways, I'll close out of this for now. Yes, please. I'll close out of that for now. I have all of the videos downloaded, and yeah, that's that. Um, well, not all of it. I'll have to continue later because there's always so much frickin' work to do. But yeah, I'll show you. It's a work in progress because I'm not quite done yet. Okay, here's the great thing about this is that you can. They used to have it that you couldn't save. Now you can save, and you can save it as a file, and you load the file, and there you go. There is all that. There is all that. And this is that. So I'm going to preview. I'm going to mute my microphone. I'm going to turn this up, and I'm going to show you the preview. And you can just tell me what you think, because I have nothing else to offer until the stream ends. Yeah. Okay, well, that's that. Uh, yeah, I was pretty proud of what I done. Phoenix is gay. Phoenix is gay. You're giving Rule 34 artists ideas. Look, they have plenty of ideas. He's not gonna give them anything new just by saying Phoenix is gay. That's like fact to them. Anyways, is that done then? Feels like it shouldn't be done just yet. Oh, apparently it's done. If anything's not downloaded, I'll know when I eventually play the game, and I'll just download the file again. And next time, hopefully, I'll have more time to even download the file. So, okay. Yeah. So, if you have any thoughts about that, feel free to share them. You don't have to share them if you don't have any thoughts. But, yeah, it'd be nice. I really. I can't stress this enough. Whenever I don't want. Like, usually I don't want to play Danganronpa because I'm just not in the mood, and that's overtaken me on so many occasions. And like whenever I do want to play it, which is often enough, I I get interrupted. Whenever I want to play it, I am unable to, and Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. Mm. All right. Is there anything new with me that I could share about? Well, I'm going back to school in about 2 weeks, so thing is, I'm used to work, so that won't even be that different. Except I won't get paid. Well, okay. Actually, here's the thing: I work from 8 to 5. I go to school from 8 to 3:45, and these are on the same days. So I should have about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, okay. Well, that's not even that true because I actually have an hour. No, hold on. Wait, give me a sec. Well, okay, that's not because there's study hall, and that's about 50 minutes of break. Well, actually, now it should be about an hour because it used to be 50 minutes. Now they're making it an hour again. It's a whole thing, but I'll have an hour of study hall, which is basically free hour, and then I'll have 30 minutes for lunch. That's like an hour and 30 minutes for break. And at work, I have 15 minutes for one break, 15 minutes for another, and then an hour for lunch. So I'll have I'll have the same amount of time for break. So I will have an hour and 15 minutes left, less. I have to be at school. So if anything, being at school will be more of a break than being at work. But yeah, I won't. The week in between getting off work and going to school, I won't. I'll have a week off just cause it's starting to. Yeah, I'm clearly not prepared to be an adult just yet because it's kind of mentally taxing on me. Cause yeah, I don't know. And part of that is me not having finding the time for things, even though the time's right in front of me. But you know, imagine getting an hour to eat lunch. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's mainly because people have to, go home and maybe they have to prepare a microwave meal or something. Maybe they have to thaw it out. There's a lunch rush, so people have to spend 15 or 20 minutes in line getting food or something, and then they actually have the time to eat. Lots of people get Chinese takeout, and that takes like 25 minutes to eat because they fill an entire freaking styrofoam container, which I'm guilty of as well. And it's like there's more reason to have an hour to eat lunch at work, but at school, it's like there's not everyone really eats in the building. It's not really encouraged to leave school and go home. It's kind of like you can go home if you want, but you're kind of supposed to eat in the building. So 30 minutes is all you need. So it does make sense, but yeah, it's so weird that like summer break is more of a chore for me than school. Like because believe me, I'm not working during school. I've had enough. You have to spend minutes in line and still get 25 minutes to eat. Yeah, that sucks. But because of the whole COVID situation, a certain amount of people aren't really allowed in the lunchroom at the same time. So a lot of the older kids eat upstairs, and the middle kids, like ninth graders, 10th graders usually eat upstairs, and then like 11th or 12th graders, and then the younger kids go downstairs. Which okay, that's really screwed up now that I think about it. 11th, 12th graders. Yeah, I don't usually eat anyway. Well, I used to. Some days I didn't eat because I didn't really like the school lunch anymore. But since I can walk to a place and get food, I did usually still eat lunch. But sometimes I do sort of, I don't know, just get a bag of chips or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'd be beneficial for me to just skip lunch altogether and use the 30 minutes to, I don't know, read a book or something. Actually learn something that I'm interested in. We have a new science teacher. The former one thought I was autistic, I think. Something like that. He recommended I go to special classes despite me getting A's and B's in every class besides his. So I'm sorry, my dog's in the background. He usually doesn't bark like this, but now the barks are rapid. Like they're not even spaced out. They're like it's like he takes half a second to bark again, but sometimes he's like that. Anyways, yeah, the former science teacher, that was like the only class I struggled with. and it wasn't necessarily because it was hard to understand. It was more out of spite for him. So I don't know. I'm good in English and I'm good in art. I was good in photography when I didn't procrastinate on taking a picture. I can be good in math, but once again, procrastination. I could be good in Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. When I don't, I think English is my best subject, but I don't know. I can pick up words really well. Like I may not know a word, but after I see it once, I can pretty much always understand it from that point onwards. So that's impressive, I guess. And I don't know. Yeah, my brother's still in the bathroom, I think, but I'm gonna stop now because I shouldn't stream for much longer. Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video and Excelsior. Yeah, I I'm more tired now than I was before, if you can't tell. Yeah, whatever.